Hey there, tech lovers. Joseph M. Smith here. Ever found yourself staring at the sea of tech jobs, wondering which one is the best fit for me? Are you more of a code cruncher or a people connector? Today, we are breaking down some of the top tech sales roles, and we'll dive into a quick interview with the industry expert who gives his personal take on which role wins the crown. Stick around to find out what he thinks is the best role in tech. We'll run through each role so you can get a feel of what vibes with you. 2 sentences each. Boom, let's go. First up, we got tech sales, the role that I'm currently working in. This is all about connecting your clients to the right tech product or service. If you are a people person that loves closing deals and building relationships, this could be your jam. So now we're moving to pre-sales. Pre-sales is like an umbrella description, but basically pre-sales are like the hype people for the product, providing technical insight before the sale is made. You work closely with sales teams to tailor solutions that meet customer needs. If you enjoy in explaining tech in simple terms, pre-sales might just be the calling for you. And one of these roles is sales engineers. Sales engineers combine tech knowledge with sales skills. You're the bridge between the salespeople and the engineers, translating complex tech lingo into something that clients can understand. Perfect for problem solvers who can talk tech, but also can relate to the customer. Then we have UI UX design. User interface, or UI, and user experience, or UX, designers make tech beautiful and easy to use. It's all about how things look and feel. If you got an artistic streak and care about user-friendly designs, this is where your creativity can shine. Then we have digital advertising. Digital advertisers make sure that the right people are seeing the right ads online. If you're analytic, strategic, and know how to work magic with data and creativity, digital advertising might be the perfect role for you. Next, we have cybersecurity. Cybersecurity are for the digital bodyguards out there. Protecting data from hackers and other threats is a growing field. If you're someone who loves puzzles and outsmarting bad actors, you'll thrive here. Next, we have a very important role, which is information technology, known as IT. IT professionals are the tech problem solvers for any organization. From troubleshooting computers to setting up networks, IT folks keep everything running smoothly. You're basically a superhero, just with a tool belt full of cables and software updates. Now, number 9, I have human resources. Yes, HR is in tech too. HR in tech ensures that companies are hiring the right people and helps to build a positive, diverse, and inclusive culture. If you love working for people and have an eye for talent, this might be the ideal role for you. Number 10, last but not least, we have data analytics. Data analysts take raw numbers and turn them into actionable insights. If you like patterns, trends, and making data tell a story, this is for you. Now, I don't want you to take my word for it. I want to actually give you opportunity to listen to a conversation I had with industry expert Cortez Adams, working from being an account executive and in a tech sales role to being a sales engineer, then working in product, and then being a VP. I would love for you to hear his story and what he believes is the best tech role.
And no doubt, I honestly love being a sales engineer. And it sometimes at some organizations, it goes by different roles, right? You be pre-sales engineer, solutions architect, sales engineer, sales architect, whatever, right? Essentially same role, right? And that ability, that skill set that it takes to be a sales engineer is that ability to connect with people, to be able to clearly articulate the value of a solution, not only the features, but also the usability of that product, that service, that application, to be able to break that down to the end user, to be able to break that down to the buyer, whoever's making that buying decision. So you got to be technical, right? You've got to be, you've got to be you've got to have that sales, touch, right? You've got to have that ability to also break down those things that are complex in nature and make them simple and tie that to value, right? Tie that to value. So you got to pull on 3 to 4 different skill sets to be a successful sales engineer. And I felt like I had those naturally. I had to kind of work on 1 or 2 of them as I grew in those roles, but I gravitated towards that So as I left kind of that role at D&H doing PM and account management, I went right into a technical account. I went right into, a sales engineering role. And I did that for the next, I don't know, 4 years or so. I just was traveling the world, demoing products and demoing applications and helping our sales team win business. And in tech, if you can demonstrate success as a sales engineer, the compensation can be endless. So I went from, 140, 150, 160,000 a year, boom, like that thing started going up real quick once I demonstrated success as a sales engineer. And my phone was ringing, LinkedIn was ringing, my inbox was ringing all the time of opportunities. And then, kind of the rest is history. Because once you become a sales engineer at multiple organizations, then they can see your ability to do other things. So that kind of led me into product management and kind of the vein that I'm in now, kind of in the product area. But I always loved my time as a sales engineer. It really took me to a different level financially. I was able to really master my skills as a sales engineer that I think made me a really good director of product and even product strategy and all the things that I do now.
So there you have it. You now might be asking yourself, well, that sounds great. I see all these different positions. I see what Cortez says is his favorite role, but what about me? How does this apply to me? How do I know or pick a role that's good for me? I'm glad you asked. I decided to take time and work with my team to create a quiz. Now this quiz is specifically for your personality to see what might be a good fit and then guide you to the right position based off of that. So if you are interested in taking that quiz, just go to www.technichetips.com. When you scroll down, you'll be able to click on the link and take the quiz for yourself. After taking the quiz, you'll be led to plenty of different resources that you could see below. And if any of the results you have intrigue you even more, you could actually sign up to take free introductory courses to see if it really is a good fit for you. Thanks for watching today's breakdown of tech roles. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And if you want to hear the full interview with Cortez Adams, which honestly is one of my favorite interviews, click the link right here. Until next time, I hope to see you on the other side. Take care, family.